Hello guys, hope you are doing good. So let's see. Sorry, I have been a little late, like a few minutes. Okay, so before we begin, I just want to tell you that Friday was a big day in the market. So I'll be just waiting for the guys to come, okay, and then we can begin our session. So most of the time, the session is 1 hour to 2 hours, sometimes more, sometimes less, depends on the. Hello, Mohammed bin Naba, salam. How are you? So the subject of today is the same as last Saturday, okay? Because I do always the live streaming on Saturday at 11 Eastern time, okay? And because last Saturday, before we have the first day, which is a bad day in the market, even before it was Saturday, I don't know that it will be like a bad day in the week. So it is just, I don't know, it's just a coincidence, or I just felt that the market in January, it doesn't look good for me because it was going so good for 1 month, and when I check online, it means I don't go online, I don't watch TV, I don't go to these guys and listen to what they say. But they were very strong, that the market is so strong. And what is the catch of that? Why they say the market is so strong, and the end of January we begin to see signs of the market is not doing good anymore, okay? So this today I will try just to explain more and more, because last Saturday it was like a prediction, although for me I don't predict anything. It was a coincidence that last Saturday I talk about the crash. Now after a few days, the first day was so bad. Let's I think here you are 8 guys, watching. So I just give you a very quick reminder what did I do last Saturday, and we see the market, okay? So let's go, for example, to the chart. Hope you are looking at the chart right now. Okay, this is the chart. Now these are the 5 days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days. Now this is Friday, okay? Now in the weekend, here in the middle here in the weekend, I have done here in the middle, because this is 26 January, Friday. The whole market was so strong, as you can see, okay? From the beginning of January, it was like 24,824. It goes to 26. So it is a big move. Now I will tell you why I am showing you this, okay? Why I am showing you the beginning of the year, because most of the people, let's say here, let's say what's this day? It's yes, it's Tuesday, 2nd of January. Now until this day, let's say this day, what is it? 26. Here, what the analysts, what the market guys are sending us or are telling us in the stock market that this year will be an excellent year, better maybe than 2008 or 2017, because 2016, 2017, they were so good. Now let's go back just to show you how good they are. This is the year 17. Let's go to 16. Okay. So this is all 17. Let's go to 16. Okay. From February 16, 2016, you see the trend. Okay. And if you see by the years, I just show you by the years. Okay. So all these years from 2009, it was a bull. As you can see, I have explained before. Let's take those lines. Let's take all these lines to see. As you can see, okay, as you can see, 2008 was the crash. I have explained this last, last Saturday. I have explained all these. Okay, the crash of 2002, the 2000. We have 3 years, 1, 2, 3 years, and 2008 it was only 1 year. The market lost 50%, and now you see all this. Now on Saturday, this is the big deal. I make the video. Let's go back to what we are saying. Okay. Just to see other guys. So we have JJ. Hello Karim, and App Ventures XD. Hello. So right now, first I will explain to you from last Saturday and until today. Okay. So it's been a while, AP, but I am always here. You have not been here, App Ventures. You have not been here, but I'm always here. Okay, so let's explain to you this to understand what I am saying. Okay, for you guys. So we have around 18 are watching right now. So let's go to the explanation. Okay. Okay, let's go to the explanation. Just to understand that I have a feeling. Now this what you call this feeling, let's see here. Okay, now this feeling is based on facts. Okay, so but for me I will tell you why right now. Okay, now this is Friday. Okay, as you can see here, Friday, not this Friday. Okay, the other Friday. Let's see where it was. Just I give you the date. At least you will be okay to see the thing. It is on the 26th January. Okay, now 26. This is January 26th. Now, January 26th, what the market has been doing, it has been going all good until Friday. Okay, until Friday here. This is Friday, 26th January. Now this good month, which is January, it was a good month. Okay. Now, why it was a good month, 2018, they were, analysts, they were doing what? They were telling all the people who are in the stock market, by TV, by websites, okay, websites, it means professional websites, all the other media, they say that that 2018 could be an excellent year. Now, here is the thing. On Saturday, I spoke about the crash. I spoke about the crash, okay? Because I see that this month, it doesn't feel well, okay? Because Dow Jones was nearly like 24,000. It goes to 26,000, which is so big. Okay, just I don't give you the exact numbers, but it's just like this: 24,000 to 26,000 in 3 weeks or more. It was so big. Now, here is Saturday, which is 127. Now we have here Sunday. Now, what did happen? If you can see, what did happen on Monday? Okay, so let's go back. So on Monday, the market has been going down, but it's not alarming. It's not alarming because it's just it is a small correction, like all the small correction with red candlestick. It means it's going down. Okay, so here 27, here 28. Now this is 29. Okay, now the problem. Okay, the problem is that in 30 we have a gap down. This is the most, when I make a video, I made a video here. This is what I made a video. So I have spoken about the crash in January 27th. So I don't know that there will be a correction. How do I know? For me, I don't predict anything. But I was just speaking about the crash. It's just a feeling about the market, and there are facts. These facts, it means from 2008 to 2018, there is no crash. Okay, so from this 2008, it might be 2018, the new crash that all the people are waiting for. Okay, now the market has been going down, as this is a gap up. It means there is a big sale here, a big sale, a big sale. Now I will show you why it is a big sale. It was done after the market close. It means these transactions here that were made, they were made by mutual funds. Okay, it means the people who holds about like 40 or 50% of the whole market, they sold a lot. Now, when they sold a lot, this is the game. They have already tell us to buy, so people are buying here. All these people who are buying here, who are they? We are what we call the crowd. Crowd, it means all the people who believe in what the media tells you, like the websites, like TV, like analysts, like all these guys who are influencing people online. They say this. Okay? So understand. So here, the mutual funds, they want a better price, because when they sell here, when they sell from here to here, okay, when they sell all these, this is a gap down here, they sell it after the market close. It means it is a huge transactions. It is thousands of billions of dollars that have been sold. It's not 1 billion or 2 billion. It is a trillion of millions of dollars that have been sold in this gap down, as you can see. Now, let's go back to see if there is any what the people are saying before we continue. Okay. Okay. I will be just looking at what the people say, and then we can continue. Okay. Hello, Jose. Hello, Wiseman. Hello, Baba Stock. Baba Stock said, "Are you saying that during a crash we must not buy?" Oh no, I'm not saying you don't buy, but you should. There are some stocks you can buy, some you don't. But I will explain later. We have another guy, James Armstrong. Hello, James. We have JJ. Yes. If you have not subscribed to the silver or the gold, please do. It is one of the best training. It opened my eyes to see very clear in my training. Thank you very much, JJ, for your testimonials. I don't think that someone do, but thank you very much. Nastina Nochi, hello everyone, bonsoir. AP Ventures, very interesting, Karim. Yes, AP Ventures, I always do. As I do always on Saturdays, I will give information. But these 2 weeks, it is so important things I'm saying, because it might be the new crash. But this is the beginning, because for me, I get confirmations. The confirmations I get is from the market price. I don't care about what the people say, or what the people online say, or analysts, or for me, the price does not lie. This is, I always tell you, either here or in my training, just to understand, the price doesn't lie. When things go bad, it means it is go bad for some investors. Okay. Another question, how did you learn about your training, Karim? So, AP Ventures, what do you mean by how did you learn about your training, Karim? Oh, it means how I learned all this? It's just by experience. I am in the market since 2010, so I have a lot of experience, and I did it the hard way, because I lost a lot of money. I lost a lot of money until to understand this. I'm not saying secrets, but things that the people, they don't understand from the market. For me here, I'm telling you what is in general is happening by proof. This is a fact. Okay. Now, if you go to the market, if you go online, you find an excuse, you find the reason why is going this. They will never give you. You said it's the market. Now, who is this market? Who can have a gap up to the whole index? Who can sell stocks like this? It's not me, it's not you. Okay? Because we can't. If you like, let's say an investor, you are going long. It means you buy and you wait for a few days or few months that the stock is going up, like swing trading. Or an investor, you invest for many years. Well, what is your objective? Is that the stock is going up through months or through years, and then you can make money. Okay? But someone who sold thousands of billions of dollars in one day, it's not us, it's not the investors. Obviously it's not the investors, because the investor is going long, so he cannot go back and do short selling because he's an investor. All what is in the market, most of it is investing. We have trading also. They can short, but they don't know. Okay? So this happened at night, and I can explain that. Hey AJ, hey Karim, what's about crypto? Oh, okay. AJ, I am sorry. We are not in this session. We are not speaking about crypto. We are speaking about the stock market, because what all the people here are looking for. They are not looking for crypto. But the crypto, as you might see, the Bitcoin, it was 21,000. Now it is 9,000 or 8,000. It lost 50%. So it's over. So we are not speaking about that. Okay? JJ say, if you have put contract, can you exit before the expiration date? Yes. Yeah, you mean you do options? Yes. You can exit at any time you like. So it's just like a trade. Thank you, AJ. AJ, please, AJ. The cryptocurrency, I have spoken before, and I do videos about it. I do sessions, but in this case, for today and last week, we are doing something very, very important about the stock market, because all my guys that are watching me here, they are looking for more information about what did happen and how they can make money in this troubled market. Okay, so we are not speaking about currency anymore. Now, James Armstrong said, do you believe in buying stocks in one specific market? For example, technology-based companies, or spreading out on investment or multiple. Now, for me, when I, James Armstrong, for me, when I am buying, I don't see the industry or the sector. Wherever I have something, it goes to my screen and it is good, and I see the chart is good, I buy. Whatever is the industry, whatever is the sector. But technology, drugs are very volatile. If you want to go there, expect to make a lot of money or to lose a lot of money. So all this is about risk. So if you like to have a big risk, you can go to technology, to drugs. Some to drugs companies like biotechnology and the other stuff. But understand that all the market is risky, but there are some sectors that are more risky than the other. Okay, right now, thank you, AJ, and welcome, and stay with us until we see all this. Now, someone told me, he sent me an email, and he said, how do you know that the market will crash? It means last week, because I did my as you can know, I did my video just before 2 days or 3 days before the crash. They told me, how do you know? It's just a feeling. Now, this feeling, it's not just a feeling like when you feel and when you predict. It's based on facts. Because I see that that there are many years and the stock market is so good, and we have made a lot of money from it. Okay, but the January, I don't like it. Why? Because it was going so good. Yes, I make money in the January. Yes, it's very good. But I was looking at the market not doing normal thing. If the market was going to go good, okay, it doesn't do like this what it does last week. It means in January. In January, all the stocks, they roar, they go up very, very quickly. Why? Because if you are watching TV, they ask you to buy. This is the problem. The sharks, the mutual funds, the hedge funds, all the people who have an interest, okay, they are preparing for something big, but they will never tell you. What they ask you to do is to buy, because the year is so good. This is what I see in every when I go just online. Although I don't go to watch things, but I hear wherever I go, oh, the market is good. This guy has said, the guru in TV has said that this is the best year in. What they are doing? They are asking people to buy while the other guys want to sell big chunk of the market. Who are these guys? The most parts are mutual funds. They do it on once. It means that, I don't know, this is what the people are always saying. Oh, there is conspiracy. Oh, there is something. Yes, there is something going on, but understand that no one will tell you, because it is a secret. How this happened, we don't know. But the only thing I will tell you is that the people who are behind this are big people like mutual funds, because they own 40 or 50% of the whole market. It means it is trillions of dollars that are lost in one day, between Monday and Tuesday. I will give you the explanation. I will explain again. Now, another question. Do you think Monday will be as ugly or settled? No. It's volatile. It can go so good and it can go so bad. So no one knows. So you should, if you are a trader, and this is what I am speaking of today. If you are a trader, you should prepare yourself either to go long or to go short. It means to sell short. It means if you are a day trader, you know what to do. If you think Monday the market is so strong because I will explain this right now when we are doing this. Please wait with us, because what I'm explaining is very long. Okay, so it could take 2 hours, and I see the questions of the guys here, so it could take that much time. Okay. AJ say, should we start short selling stocks or short the whole market? No, I will not tell you this, because this is if you know how to do all this stuff. Okay. And what if Monday was a very good day? Are you going to short? No. or to short the whole market? No. It depends. So please don't just jump because of the news or because of what they say and you jump. For me, I don't do that. There are some rules on how to short or to short the whole market, and you should know these rules and this criteria in order to do that. So it's not easy. Now, Baba Stock says, because Apple gap up at earning by the month declined so heavy. And no, it's not because of Apple. Okay, it's not just because of Apple. It's the whole market. The whole market. It is not Apple. Apple has very little from the market. Okay, and there are some companies that are bigger than Apple. We will see some examples later. Okay. App Adventure says maybe Apple was struggling against the market who wanted it to fall. See, I will show you by the chart if Apple was because of the earnings or because of the market. I will tell you, because I know how to see it. Okay, so Baba's stocks said even a gold and bond are selling off. You know, if it's the whole market is selling, there is something going on. Amazon was positive though, and it's a huge stock. Yes. Okay, so it depends on those mutual funds, what they have in their thing. Okay. Let's right now continue my explanation, and then I can give you examples of, you say, for example, you say Apple. I will try to tell you if Apple was following the market gap, is it right or no? Okay, so let's go to the explanation. Please bear with me. Please don't write anything until I finish this thing. Okay. So this is the gap down, as you can see here. The gap down here. The gap down. It means a lot of mutual funds have been selling in this. It's gap down. And then what did happen after in the market? Okay, 2 days they were green, as you can see here. 1 and 2. Now, what did I say to you? I say to you, if the market, so I will take this stuff, not to be messing with you guys. Okay. Okay, what did I say? Well, when I make a video here, what's this day? The market has gone gap down. It is Tuesday. Okay, Tuesday 30. Okay, so this is here is Tuesday 30. Okay, it's January 30. This is the candlestick. Now, what about the others? The other 2 days? It is Wednesday and Thursday. So this is Wednesday, which is 1/31st, and this is the first. Okay, 1st February. This is the 1st February, as you can see. Now, after the 1st February, we find what we call Friday. And what did I tell you? If you go to my video, please, because what I explain, if you go to my video on the live session, what did I say for those who have been here? I say, this is the support line. This is the support line. If the market makes a new low, it means that this is a new confirmation about the market crash. But understand that the market crash, it doesn't crash in few days. It needs a long time. But this is the beginning, and the stock was like this, and it goes down so bad. So it makes a new support line. Okay, so the market was here, and now it is here. So this is a big candlestick, okay, which is a new. Now, people have been selling here, and people have been selling here, but it's a very good. Now, this day, which is Friday, which is the 2nd of February, it is a new confirmation of what we are talking about. Okay, just you guys, you understand what's going on. Up Ventures says Amazon was positive though, and it's a huge stock. Now there is another guy who is called Daft Bagger. I think he is new. Hello, Daft Bagger. He say, what accent is this? Man, when you go to America, there are 50 states. Wherever you go, you find another accent. Okay? If you go to the mountains, you find an accent that it is not in the city. And in the city, you don't find it in the north. It's not the same as the south. Okay? There are some accents that you can never understand, although they are Native Americans. So, if you understand what I'm saying, it's okay. If you don't, okay, try to find something else, because this is what I am saying. If you don't understand me, find something else, no problem. So JJ said, I bought a stock and put stop loss at 15:36. At 10 p.m. I received alert from my broker stated. That account sell order for 150 at 15:36 that been adjusted to stop. Yes, order. What did I adjust my order? Has been adjusted to stop GTC sell order for 150 at 15:31. No, please. Here is an example. You know, this example, it has nothing to do what we are speaking, JJ. But you say it means that the broker has changed your stop loss? No, it's impossible. Understand? I'm telling you right away. The broker has nothing to do with your stop loss. You put it wherever you want, and if the market goes to your stop loss, the stop loss will be sold. Okay? So please, JJ, since you are my student, one of my students, please send me send me an email. I will discuss with this privately, because it is like a problem with your account or your broker. So we will speak about this later, because right now we are doing the crash and we are not speaking about specific problems. Okay, so JJ, please send me an email as you know. Okay, now swing trade stocks. How are you, swing trade stocks? Because I see this it's a new guy here. It's very good. What is your average return on your savings in 2000 and this year? Average returns on your savings. I don't do savings. Oh, on your swings. Yes. Okay. So it's 62% last year. But it is not a small account. Understand? Chris de Guzman. How are you, Chris? You haven't been here for long. That's why I was expecting you to come last week or the other. So Daft Burger says, do you feel most people who you talk to are too heavily focused on technology stocks in their portfolio? No. Daft Burger, those who are my students, they have no sector, no industry. Okay? Because they follow my training. Now, my training doesn't favor a sector against another sector. Wherever stocks are going good, you can buy. But there are some sectors that are volatile. Either you make a lot of money or you lose a lot of money. So this has to do with risk. It has not to do with if the person lacks risk, he will go to stocks that have a bigger risk. And this I teach, Daft Bagger. This I teach. What are the stocks that are very volatile? What are the stocks that are very slow? These things I teach. That's why they follow my teaching. So they don't follow sector because it is a sector. No. Rikoshi Necessity say, remember, commission affect your buy and sell buy. Well, what do you mean by commission affect your buy or sell buy? It means you are speaking about having commissions? Yes, always, yes. If you are a day trader, you will be having a lot of transactions, buying and selling. Okay, and the broker will make a lot of money from you. Yes, but most of the time we are doing swing trading. We don't do a lot of commissions. Okay. IP Fonte says, wow, that's very good, Karim. Okay. Swing Trade Stock said, also, do you have subscription service? If you can, you talk about your products and offers. Yes. Okay. Since Swing Trade Stocks, you are here, I have training by level. There are big discounts, and I have two kinds of subscription. Please go to, I will give you my email and my website. You can go there. Please just click, there is discounts also. You can check it later. You can just see it right now. And then if you have any question, please ask me questions, Swing Trade Stocks. Ask me question by email if you find. But you should click on any training if you want to see the discount. The discount is 70%. Thank you very much, Swing Trade. But Swing Trade, stay with us, because you will begin to understand what's going on this last week. At least you have an idea of what to do, because there are a lot of things I offer. Okay, it's not like this only. Now, Baba Stock said, when do you buy? When it's breakout, do you wait to test new support or just... No. See, Baba Stock, I am not going to explain my training here. I told you before, don't ask direct questions about my training. I will not. So here I'm speaking about the crash, and I will explain to you why it happens, the causes, and what at the end of this session we try to see what you should do in general to make money. Okay, not to lose money, but to make money. Hello, Richard Chang. Thank you very much for coming. You say this is the first time on live here. Thank you. We do this thing session each Saturday at 11 p.m. if you can remember. Okay, it's Saturdays. Okay, at 11 p.m. Eastern time. Eastern time. Please check the Eastern time for your where you live. And it is live each Saturday. Now, thank you guys for your questions. There is another question. New World Life said, is it a good idea to stop trading stocks for now and see where the market goes, so you won't end up with a stock that is crashing? Yes, I will give you just my opinion how to deal with this, because this last week and this week it was a very volatile week. Maybe next week, the other weeks, it will be very volatile. So you should, if you are new, try to reduce what you buy in the market. Okay, try to reduce. Don't expose all your money. Okay, if you don't know how to short stocks or how to short the whole market, if you don't know how to use puts, for example, if the market is going, options, if you don't know all this, try to reduce what you buy. At least you will not have big losses, because the most important thing is not to have big losses. Small losses, it's okay, because you should use a stop loss. Okay, now JJ say, should we start buying inverse ETFs? No, this depends on the market, depends on the sectors, depends on the industries. So this we are not talking about this right now. JJ. Richard Chang said, I am going to buy your level 10 and different between ebook or... Oh, okay. Now, Richard, it's better if you are going to for example, to buy level by level, you can do the subscription. For example, subscription, which is silver. Okay, you get for first training from 1 to 4, you get it for free, which is better. Or you get 1 to 10 in golden, the subscription. Golden, you will get for free. So it's better if you want to get the most of my thing. At least you will understand my strategy. My strategies begin from 1 to 10. Now, training level 3 is free. Training level 1, you can begin with this one, which is free, and check. It's for free. Just go to my website and you will see it. Now, let's continue our let's say our discussion. Prince Singh say, where is your coffee today? Okay, it's here. I'm just, because I'm speaking, I can't drink. I am drinking coffee just to be awake. Okay, maybe I will be just, if you don't drink coffee, I will be sleeping, and you are watching me sleeping. Okay, and there is no live session. So Richard Chang said, China market has no short sell or put option. What should I do if there is... Oh. So if China has no short selling, no put options, so ask your broker, Richard, ask your broker, if the market is going down, what is the thing that you have? Maybe you have another service, another product that you can use. Okay, ETF, for example. Ask him if there is an ETF. When the market is going down, you can make money. So you can ask him, because I have no idea about China. What I'm talking about is most of the European countries, America, Australia, Asia, all these countries and continents, they use short selling and puts. If you don't have them, you should ask your broker. What is the product that when the market is going down, you buy and you make money? If say there is only going long, this is, I don't know. It's a very critical thing there, and I don't know if you can have a broker here in USA. So so I have no idea. So you should ask your broker in China. Ask him questions. And if you can make, if you feel that there is no way to short, to do options, or there is no products in China, so you might maybe thinking of finding another broker, international broker, or a USA broker, or whatever. I don't know your situation. Okay, so let's go back to our explanation, and I will tell you that if the market is shaked so bad, what does it mean? It means the big guys are doing something bad to the market. Okay? Understand that. This is not a game. I'm telling you, this is a big game. Why in January, all the people, when you go online, they are speaking of the excellent year beginning of 2018 because they were pushing the market. They were asking the people to buy. And I will explain to you how this will happen. Okay? I will explain to you how mutual funds, what is their technique they do? They do it for hundreds of years. It's not from now. It is something they do all in the past and now. And it's the same scenario. But the people, most of the people, they don't understand the hidden things. Now, these hidden things, I see it in price. You see it in the price. But you can't just give an example and a reason. You say, why is this? Why the whole market in one day we have a gap down? It is shaking the whole market. Okay? If it is shaking the whole market, it means there are big sellers. They are selling everything they have. Now, why they are selling? I don't know. Okay? So it's maybe because of these 10 years, they have been making a lot of money and they want to sell everything and to put the market down, and then they will begin to buy later. When all the prices are down, they begin to buy them cheap. Okay? So, James Armstrong says membership. Yes, yes. We have silver. Okay? We have silver. Yes, I will write this for James. There is silver and golden. Please go to website later and check the difference. Okay? Silver and golden. I can give you the website and the thing. Please click it now, and then later you can see it, or you can ask me questions. Okay? Thank you very much, James. Now, I will just go back to our explanation to explain more. So please bear with me. Okay? Okay, bear with me, guys. I will explain. Now, I will do it again. So I will explain again what did happen for you guys who come late. Now, 2018, the beginning, okay, the market has been going so good, and then it stops. And now, here we have a green candlestick the last day, green candlestick. Then we have one which is like small, okay? And the second one, we have a gap down. This is the most important thing I'm speaking about. This is called gap down. Gap down, it means some people here at 4 p.m. 4 p.m. What is this day on the 4 p.m.? It was last Monday. Okay? This that you see here, the red candlestick, is Monday. Okay, so it is, let's say it's Monday 29 January. Okay, Monday 29 January. It doesn't say nothing because it is just small correction. But the problem, after 4 p.m. here, and this is Tuesday here, as you can see, this is Tuesday 30 January. It means the next day. I'm speaking about last week, okay? Now, why do we have this gap down? All this gap down. Okay? You understand that this is a big sale. It means it is trillion and a trillion of dollars have been sold. It means have been sold. Now, if the mutual fund they are doing transactions from 4 p.m. to which time until 8 p.m. they are doing big transactions. If you have a broker, if you go to the after hours, this is what we call after hours, after hours, you can see that the stocks and the Dow Jones is going down, because all here we are speaking about Dow Jones, okay? Because it is the general index in America, and people, they are looking at Dow Jones industrial very, very close. So this gap down from Monday, when the market closed at 4, the day was normal. It's just a small correction. It means it's just a red candlestick. There is nothing. But on beginning of Tuesday, it begins so low. This is what we call the gap down. What did happen here? There are thousands of billions of dollars have been sold as stocks and shares. Now, who will make this big thing? It's not normal people like me, like you, who will be doing this, okay? Just selling our shares. Why we sell our shares? What's the thing what is the reason we sell? Here, all the market, they ask us to buy. If you go to analysts, you go to maybe those people of you guys, analysts. Maybe you guys who are watching a lot TV, for example, for me, I don't watch, but I see that this is going so good in 2000. They give what we call, they give hope to the people that this year is good. So the people they are buying, and the mutual fund, what's the reason they ask people to buy, like in TV, in the media, in Facebook, whatever you go, they say it's good year. It's just because they want to sell. Now, if they want to sell, the stock market goes so bad, down. So what they do, they ask the people to buy. This is a mutual fund, what they do here, just to give you an idea. Okay. So, let me take this stuff from your way. So, here is mutual funds are selling. Okay? Mutual funds are selling. And you and all the, what we call the public. We as a public, okay? Public, and or what we call the crowd, or the people who don't know what's going on. What are we going to do? We are buying. So who will win? If I ask you, who will win at the end? Is it mutual funds who are selling, or us we are buying? So mutual funds are selling. That's why we have this gap down. After hours, they sell a lot. Since you are buying, they are selling. Now, what is the reason? If I ask you, in a simple word, okay? If I ask you the simple word, why mutual funds are selling on this period, and the public are buying? Why? What's the reason? Is to have a good price when selling. Good price. This is what they want. Now, if you tell me, for example, why they don't sell here the beginning of, let's say, the 2nd of January. Why they don't sell here and the market is going down on the 2nd of January, Tuesday? The reason for that is that they want people to buy, all these people to buy, and then they are selling in order to have a good price. They want prices here. They don't want prices here. Okay? This is the reason. When you are buying, they are selling. And their prices is very good. It means they are selling here. They are not selling here. So you understand? I can give you an example right now when we go to the chart. Okay? So let's see some questions before we go. Michael Martin. Yes, how are you, Michael Martin? It's a long time. Daft Bagger said, are the large investment banks run by evil people? No, they see. This is business. If you sell short a stock, you are not evil because you are doing, because the market allows you to do short selling. And short selling, what is it? It is to sell other people's shares. It's not yours, but you sell them. In real life, you can't sell a house of someone. Okay? You can't. But in stock market, you can sell the property of other people, which is shares. So you are not doing bad things. Okay? It's the market. So when you say evil people, they are not. They are not evil people. They are doing business. They make money. When they sell short, the stock market goes down and they buy back. They will make money. So they are not. They are not evil people. But understand, this is the banking system. This is the stock market. Either you accept it and you understand what's going on in order to make money, or you get out of the stock market. Because it's not, the stock market is risky. It's not for everybody. Okay? If you want to put your money and each year it's going up, this is not the stock market what it's doing. It can be going down for many years, but when it goes down, it will take all the profits that you have. So you should know what you are doing. Okay, let's continue with our questions. Michael Martin, it's a long time I haven't seen you here. Welcome, guy. Now let's see. Michael Martin said, hey Kareem, hope the market has been treating you better than it treats me last week. Looks like the market is correcting. Yes, but for me, I have another news. It is not correcting. It might be a crash. The crash, it begins with a small correction, but this small correction becomes a big correction, and the big correction becomes a crash. I will explain into this thing. I will show you how the market will be doing if it continues like this. Okay, just an explanation for you guys. Okay, so how the market, okay, how the market is doing. Now, the market here, it has been going up since 2018 in January. In January, this is the beginning of January. It's going up, then it stops. What does it do right now? Now, right now, it has gone down, and then in 2 days, it's going up again. Now, this is the support line. Now, it's going down. So we will never know when it goes up. And if it goes up, we will never know if it continues like this, or this is a possibility, or it will do another here going down. And then we have another thing, and then it will be going down. Now you see here, as I put this thing, this is Here it is a small correction, just to make you understand. Okay? Now after that, the crash has begun. If the stock market doesn't go up again in 1 month or two, and it reaches this here, it reaches this. Now what is this day here? This day is, as I showed you before, it is it means 26 January. Okay, so this day here, which is green, this is the 26th January high. This is the price of this, the price here of 26. If the stock market is going up and hits here, so this, it will be a new good trend. A new good trend. But if the stock continues to go down doing this, it is the crash in 2018. So this is how to understand small correction, okay? Small correction from the crash. The crash continues, but the crash, it doesn't have one line like this or going up a very straight line. It should have going up again, reverse, then going down, reverse, going down, reverse, going down. So this is how things work. Okay, so Baba said they want to get rid of Trump. No, excuse me. See, understand that the stock market doesn't follow politics. Stock market is about money. The Wall Street. When we say Wall Street, guys, we are speaking about money. Money, wherever they have money, they do it. Either going long or shorting or whatever it happens in the market. This has nothing to do with the Trump or with not the Trump. Okay, it has nothing. If Trump, yes, if he says something, then tomorrow things happen. Yes, maybe. But money has no. It means secrets. All the stock market is a secret. People, they do things under the table. Okay, but what is the most important thing that you should focus on always? The fact is the price. If you follow the price like me, like I do, I always do the price. I don't care what the people say about anything. For example, you tell me right now this company is making a lot of money, good earnings, and I see that the stock is going down. You can't convince me that this is a good company. You can't. Whatever you give me as fundamental, I will never hear or listen to you. Okay? Because I have my strategy. I'm looking for what we call the price. Okay? Hello, Trump, these stocks. Yeah, here is a Trump. Maybe. Okay. Why gold is selling off? Twitter is just make good line. Clean trend. So everything is the people who own the gold stocks. Yes, it can go down also, because if we are beginning to have a crash, everything will be crashing. And Swing Trade Stock said, is it time to loosen all the new stock positions for this year? What would you advise? Now, first, understand that Swing Trade Stocks, I don't do advice here. I have my strategies. When you follow them, you should put stop loss in order to exit according to your risk. Don't leave stocks like this, because if you are doing investing, we are not doing investing. We are doing swing trading, as you might be doing. Swing trading, you should use stop loss in when things go wrong. You should exit, but it will be automatic better because you don't feel. Because if you don't put stop loss, you say to yourself, it's just a small correction, and you begin waiting, and your stocks are sinking, and then day after day you see that you are losing money, and this small money becomes a big money, which is called a big loss. When you begin to lose 10%, 15, 20, 30% of your account, you are losing all your money. So if you don't stop playing this game, you will be losing all your money by the end of the year. That's why don't be naive. You should study. You should see how much is your risk. You should put stop loss. You should at least have a training. Okay, this is what I'm saying. Mark Buzzle, how are you, Mark? Where would a melt up fit in? I don't know. I don't know. We are following signals. We are following the stock market where it's going, so we will never know. Because we don't predict. For example, I don't predict what will happen tomorrow. Like, let's say on Monday. When you ask me what will happen, I don't know. If the day is good and people are doing day trading, they can go long. But what if Monday is bad? You short. Okay, there is no other way. You short, or you buy puts, or you short the whole market. You do whatever you want. Okay, so it's not static thing. You should know what you are doing, or you should just ask. You should do a training to understand what's going on. Okay, Michael Martin says, Kareem, when would you choose to buy from support instead of resistance line? Now it's very hard. Michael, you asked me a question about training level 13. So I can't explain here the training. Okay, I think that you have it, the training. So please, Michael Martin, if you are in the subscription or you bought training, I know that you are one of my students. Please send me an email. I will explain better with details, because here I'm just explaining the general thing about the crash and about small correction. I'm not going to give you to explain training here. Okay, so please understand that, Michael. Trump D said, hedge fund like Ray Dalio says last week, if you hold cash, you are stupid. All these hedge fund managers are sneaky. No, see, it depends what you are doing. Okay? This last week, people, they have lost billions and billions of dollars in the market. You see how the market, all the market is shaken. So, some maybe they have their money out of the market before last week. Maybe they don't lose that much today. Okay? So, it depends. Hello, Brandon Collins. You say, what's up, man? Yes, how are you? Very good. Martin says, okay, I will. Thank you very much, Martin. You understand? Send me an email. For you guys who are my students, please send me emails, whatever you have questions. I will make video for the subscription to explain details more than here, because here I'm just explaining the general thing. Now, Swing Trade Stock says Jim Cramer is still holding GE after giving trade alerts. No, okay, see, I'm telling you, swing trade stocks, please. These are analysts. They are paid to tell you what they tell. Their opinion, it's not for you. Okay? It's just these people are paid millions of dollars. This guy and the other guys, they are paid what the other people tell you to do. Okay? They can't give you advice about whatever thing, because it is personal. Okay? So don't follow a lot what the people say online, because you will end up losing a lot of money because of these guys. So for me, I don't say stop watching whatever guy or online thing, but it's your choice. You should. The best thing is you should have training. You understand what's going on in the market. You try to know how to search, how to sell. Okay, so this is the most important thing. But if you just follow people like this, you will be losing money. For me, for example, I don't tell you what to buy. You should have the training and to do what is best for you. I will just show you how to buy, when to buy, where to put stop loss, where to exit. This is my teaching. But I will not tell you which stock to buy. If I tell you, okay, buy Apple, but the next week it's going down, okay? I don't know the future. I do my training is based on probabilities. It's not based on predicting. I don't predict anything in the market. I don't predict. What I do is I trade by signals and I follow the stock. How now I am explaining what did happen in the market and who is who is behind this crash if it begins. Okay? How do I know? It's just because I know what is at the back of the stock market that most people they don't know. That's why I'm explaining to you. When you have a great idea, you will have to deal with that. I give solutions. If you take my training, you will find these solutions and you apply them, and then you can make money. Okay? Now, Brendan Collins said, are stocks finally going to be on sale? Yeah, maybe most of them, but there are some stocks that they go up, like penny stocks, because penny stocks, most of them they are small. They can go up. I have some penny stocks. Last week, it means when we have the crash or this correction, I am still up. They still go up. But I have some stocks from 15 stocks. 15 stocks, I have 4. They go down. I exit them by stop loss. But all of them, the 11 stocks, I am still in. Okay, I'm still in, although the market is troubled, but these stocks are doing good. That's why I keep them. Okay, but if I exit with exit point, and all these stocks, most of them, I am making a lot of money from them. So I will not exit until they have a sell off these stocks. But I put my exit plan, a stop loss. So whenever they go down, I exit with a profit. That's it, what I do. Okay. So thank you, Swing Trade Stocks. Swing Trade, if you take my training, especially when you go to Golden Subscription, you will understand a lot of things that you have never seen online. Because for me, it's all about the price. Forget about the news, forget about what the people say. You will understand by yourself. You will understand how the market works, how the stocks works. Okay? You don't need anyone else after the training. And if you need clarifications or you don't understand something, I will make videos for you and I put in the subscription. This is what I do. So all the people will benefit from the questions. Now, Swing Trade Stock says, interesting to know that you trade penny stock. Yes, I trade, I have a penny stock and not, sometimes not just penny stocks. I have stock that it is $1, $2, $5, but I have small stocks, $10, $15, 20, and I have bigger stocks, $200 or $500. I have everything. It means for me, whenever there is an opportunity, I will do it. But understand, penny stocks, I put some money in penny stocks, but this is dangerous trades. I don't put that much money. Okay? I don't put that much because some stocks are manipulated. Okay? They are manipulated and you can lose a lot of money if you are not going to understand how they move, because they are volatile. They are not like the other stocks. So understand that there is a bigger risk. That's why I have training level 10, which is called How to Train Penny Stocks. It's specific to this kind of stocks. Okay? Thank you very much. Prince Sai says, sir, what is your hobbies? Hobbies? What's this hobbies here? Coming to, we are speaking about the crash. So this prince is funny. Okay. He says, what's your hobbies? My hobbies are Panning for gold. I will write it for you here, at least the other people. So, panning for gold, it means real gold, okay? It's not a game. This is not a game. This is true. I go to places where there is gold mines, and where some place where there is gold in creeks and in streams, and I pan for gold. This is one. Second, I have coin collecting. Okay, coin collecting. I like coins, so I do collect some coins, and I search. I have made videos before if you want to watch them. Put coin, like the word coin, in my channel. You will find some you will find some videos I have done about half dollars, silver, and the other stuff. Okay. And I like hiking, I like traveling, and I like reading also, and I like coffee. So let's go, and because I see so many traders doing trading as well, they do traveling most of the time, enjoying the life. No, for me, I like historical monuments. I like some other places. When there is my vacation, I will just go wherever I want. So sometimes I go to the weekend into the mountains, okay? But right now there are a lot of snow, and it's not good that much, so I don't go. So let's continue our but please, Prince, I am not like the other guys who are showing their money or showing girls or going to the going to the beach, showing they have fun because they have money. I am not like those guys. I am an old person, so I am not going to do that. So I do what is good for me and my family or my friends. That's what I do. So I am not going to show anything to everybody. Okay. So Brandon Coyne said it's time to get rich. Buy. Yes, this is what the news are saying to you. They say buy in whole January, and then there is a sell-off, and there is maybe the crash. You see that? That's why you should never listen to these guys who are online, like in TVs, or these gurus on TVs, because you trust. This is the problem. You trust someone who tells you just go and buy because this year it will be good. How he knows that this year is good? How? Does anyone know the future? No one knows the future. So how do you say you predict that there is a good year? The beginning of the year was good, but right now it is bad. And it shows me that it will be worse and worse and worse. So you should change your strategies. You don't buy that much. And I will be explaining this later when we go with the solutions. Okay. Trump D said, how to know that institution shorting isn't happening during the trend of the... No. Shorting comes with selling off. I will explain to you, Trump. Just hold a minute. Please don't try that much. I will explain. I will explain to him how this work. Okay, so let's explain. Please don't try that much. As I'm explaining to him how things work. Okay, now see this. Okay, let me explain. Now, okay. Now the stock was going up, and then let's say today on Friday we have a sell-off. Sell-off, it means the stocks here, it was up and now it's going down. Okay? Now, who is selling? So mutual fund, usually it's mutual fund who are selling. Why? Because they have trillions of billions of dollars. They are selling. Now, since they are selling, who comes to take profit from selling? Is hedge funds. Because hedge funds, they can sell short. Hedge funds, they can sell short, which is different. Now, what is the difference between mutual fund versus hedge funds? Mutual funds, they can sell stocks, but they don't sell short. They can't. This is the law. This is the law or the rules. The law. Mutual funds, they can't sell short, because if they can sell short, the market from 26,000, it can go to zero. If it can go to zero, if these mutual funds are selling short. That's why the government, this is the law. They can't sell everything. They can sell maybe, I don't know how much they sell, because this is a secret, and this is the mutual fund managers, they know about it. It's in their, it's a secret. They will not give you this kind of information. Okay? Now, hedge funds, they can sell short because they are free traders. They can do whatever they are free traders or free managers. Now, who can put his money into a hedge fund? Mostly are the rich and the wealthy. It's not us. The rich and wealthy people. They ask this experienced trader, okay? Free trade. It means hedge funds make a trend, make a fund like this, and rich people, they come. Now, it's not when you have 100K or 500K, they will accept you, or even $1 million, they accept you. They accept only people who have real money. They are wealthy. Okay? And that's why they can sell short. When they can sell short, because they have billions of dollars, they can make a lot of money from these things. Now, I will give you an example of a person maybe you have heard of. He is a hedge fund. This guy is called George Soros. I think many of you know this guy. You can check it online. He is a hedge fund manager. Okay, just to make sure you understand, this guy is a hedge fund manager, and he is running a fund. Now, this fund, I think he has I think $2 billion or more. I don't know how many he has right now in his fund. I don't know how much he has. Okay, but in one trade, one time, he has made $10 billion in currency. Okay, because he is doing everything: currency, stock market, futures, everything. So you will understand that there are two actions. The first action is mutual fund selling. The second action is hedge fund. That's why it goes so quick. It goes so quick. So hedge fund is making money, and the mutual fund is selling in order to get his money from the stocks that you were in. Okay? So hope this explanation makes you shows you how things work in the stock market. Now, it's not just hedge fund managers, but it is also, I will give you another example. It is also day traders, all the day traders that you might know about. Also, number 3 is day traders. They short also, but they have little money, okay? They don't have that much big money, but they can make a lot of money when things are going down. That's why I told you. Okay. Now, let's say, I will tell you, for example, what will happen in Monday. This is not prediction. This is, I just show you how things work in the stock market. Okay? Now, let's say this is Friday. This is the candlestick. The stocks were being going down, all going down. Now, if these guys, what they do, if they cover their short, you will have a big green candlestick. This is why is to cover your short. For those who know selling short, they understand what is it. Cover your short, what does it mean? Cover your short. It means on Friday you have been selling off, selling short. Okay? You begin now, and if you have done cover your short, you can do it here, or you can do it the next day, which is swing trading, and you cover your short. What does it mean? It means you sell high and you buy low. This is what we call, and this difference here, this difference until here, this is your profit. So understand that selling short is what? It is to sell other people's shares. It is the investors' shares. Other investors' shares. They don't sell. Okay, these guys, when the stock market is going down, they don't sell because they invest. They don't want to exit very quick. They stay for many years. But when the stock market is going down, short sellers, they borrow these shares and they sell them. This is how it works. Now, and then they can cover, they buy back. It means they cover their short and they give back the shares when they are low. So they get them when they are high. The price is high. Okay? And they give them back because selling short is just to get shares, to borrow shares, and then give them back to the broker. And the broker gives them back to the investors. But the investors, they don't know that their shares have been sold. They don't care. It means they don't care that much. But they have been sold and bring back. So the investors, they don't know. And for them, it's the same. So if you have more questions, I will be happy to have more and more. So, how to use, okay, let's see here. Now, Trump, the stocks say how to pick high quality stocks. Now, Trump, I teach that. So you should go to either subscription or to go to the training, okay? So you should go to website to check my training, and you should do that, or you should go directly to subscription, and there is a big discount. So you should go, for example, here, and then if you have questions, please send me a question if you have, please. I'm speaking to Trump D Stock. Okay, just go and find out, and then we can talk if you have a question, and then I can directly what to do. Now, Pradeep Sign said, "Sir, what indicator to use when market is running down?" I don't use indicators. I use techniques. So please, Pradeep, if you want to understand my how I do trading, I don't do indicators. So maybe you have been taught or you have studied indicators. For me, I don't study indicators. They are useless. Okay, so I use other things. Now, App Ventures, Kareem, how much is the training? If you do, the best you can do is please do golden, because you will get 10 training for free. Golden subscription. And if you want, because we have 10 training for free, you can begin with that. The others are not free from 11. Okay, so the best thing, if you do golden subscription, you will have 10 training free. You begin from first training to 10, and you will understand the whole strategies to go long. There are others which is to go to short sell and to do. You should ask me questions. This is how to do it. Or you can buy, you can order training by training, and there is 70% a discount. Just this information, it is there in my website. Just go to my website. You will find all this information. If you are confused, send me an email and I will explain. Okay, another question with Trump D stock. He says how to use trailing stops. No, for me, I don't use trailing stops because these are automatic. For me, I should see the chart, and I have techniques to do the stop loss and where to exit. I have techniques. These techniques is not applicable with trailing stops. Trailing stops, what does it mean? If the stock is going $1 up, your stop loss will change $1 up, but the stock can go down $2, so you will be exiting this trade. So trailing stops, I don't use them. So if you want to know how to use the stop loss, you can check training level 6, how to calculate stop loss. Okay. Trump D said how to break the pattern of higher, higher, higher. Now, Trump, you are asking me directly about my training. I can't give you information about how to find stocks, how to follow them, how to put stops. This is training. So you should try either to order one training by training. You just check. You can have training level 1. It's just for free. Just check it. If you like the training, you find it's simple, easy for you to understand, you can go with it. The best thing is to do subscription, because I will have training for free for you. You don't buy them. Now, Chris Johnson said, should I sell all my stocks? I can't give you an advice because I am not an advisor for you. You should study my training. This means that you don't put stop loss. I understand that without telling me, Chris Johnson, if you are not putting stop loss, and this is a risky thing, so you should learn how to put stop loss. Why you leave your stocks unattended? Is it possible to have a store full of clothes and you don't put anyone who supervise there, or any cashier or seller in your store? They will loot your store. People, they come inside, they steal your things and they go. This is what happened in the market. If you put a stock, you don't put stop loss, people, they steal your money because they sell short and they take your money, and you are watching them stealing your money. So you should put stop loss, or you should know how to sell short, or to sell short the whole market. Okay, please, Kareem, it could be the crowd who sell to Kent. No. App Ventures, he said, Kareem, it could be the crowd who sells. No, the crowd will not sell thousands of billions of dollars in one day after the market close. Now, if you are like me, like the other people, we don't go to after markets and sell. We don't. This is our big transactions that it is hidden. No one knows about it. How do we have the gap down? I have explained this advantages, and I will show it to you just one more time. Just one more time. This what we call the gap down. Okay. Now I will show it to you another time. So I said that the stock was going up. Here the last green candlestick. The second day was a small thing, and then we have the gap down here. Now this is at 4 p.m. Okay, this is the next day at 9:30 a.m. Just to prove to you that it is not us, it's not the crowd. It is not the crowd. It means the public who has done this. They can't, because the gap has been after the market hours, after hours. Who is doing after hours? After hours transactions are the mutual funds and the big guys. The people who have billions of dollars, they can do these transactions. They don't do in the day. But yes, when we have here 2 days, which is good, and then we have the sell-off on Friday. Yes, here it is the crowd who are selling. It is mutual funds. Sorry for handwriting. And it is the hedge fund. All this hedge fund and the short sellers, engineers, short sellers, and they have made so much money on Friday. Friday was a big day for the hedge funds, for short sellers. Those two guys, they have made money by shorting. Made money. Who loses is the investors and those people who don't put stop loss. They will lose a lot of money. Investors, they lose a lot. Not the and the crowd also, they lose a lot. This is just to show you what did happen. Okay, let's continue. JJ says, since we are expecting downtrend, do you think it's best to short the whole market when it's happening? Yes, you can do that, but you should please, if you want to do that, please go and check training level 18. Please, I give all the information. It is how to short the whole market. It's not short selling. How to short the whole market. Okay. How to short the whole market. It's training. It gives you ETFs to use them in order to go with the downtrend. Okay. It goes with the downtrend. So this training explains everything you should know. Oh, okay. So JJ, since you took the training, please send me an email. I will explain more and more for you guys. Okay. So I will send me an email, because see, JJ, I will not speak about my training here and the it means for general purpose. This is just YouTube, and I'm just giving general thing. I don't give training here. Okay, so I explain, yes, I give a lot of information, yes, but I don't give my training here. Okay, so please, JJ, send me an email and we'll see. Now, Pradeep Sain said the best method of being profitable in stock market, Kareem. No, there is no best method. It means if the stock is going up, you go long. If the stock is going down, you should short, or you should use ETFs to short the long trend. And Pradeep, there is ebooks. If you are interested to buy ebooks, because I know some people they don't buy. There are ebooks at 80%. You can check them. you can check this 18 and you can study it and you can make some money from it. Now, someone in the beginning, he told me, what do you think about Apple? We should go to the chart right now. Okay, so Prince, you ask a question. I will go to Apple first. I will tell you if it is the same as earnings as they say, or it is the thing. Okay, so thank you, Pradeep. So Prince Sai, please, you have question. Please let me finish this explanation about Apple and then I go back to you. Okay, so let's go to the chart. Okay, let's go to the chart. Now let's go to Apple. Okay, this is Apple. Now Apple, you see, okay, see Apple. Apple has been going down since 18 January. So it has nothing to do. Apple is in a downtrend. Before the crash happens, it is a downtrend. Now today, which is Friday, let's say last Friday, it lost 4.34. It's just because everybody is selling short. So, but you see how many days the stock have been going down here. The Apple 1, 2, let's say 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's long. But the Dow Jones, it doesn't do like this. Okay, so there is a gap down. So here there is no gap down. So Apple is going in downtrend without the stock market. It was going down before. This is here. It's 18th of January. Now, if you go to let's say Dow Jones, you can see the difference. Dow Jones have been going just for 2 days down, and then we have today. So it's not the same. Okay? So I understand those guys who are thinking that Apple is following the market. No, it has been going down before. This is 26. So Apple has been going into 18 this day here. It gives me here. From here, let's say here, it has been going like this. Now, the Dow Jones has been going up and then it goes down. So it's different. Okay? So this is Apple and this is the Dow Jones. So Apple has been in a downtrend before because I don't know what's the cause. Okay? So let's go to Prince's question. Now, Prince's question has said what? He said, when hedge fund does sell in the market, the hedge fund inform to the stock market exchange any rules regarding that? No. Understand, mutual funds have rules how to sell and how much to sell. They give them rules. It's the government, the SEC, which is a Security Exchange Commission. This, it gives them rules how much to sell because they can't sell everything. Because if mutual funds are selling, there will be no stock market. And this is what happened in this is what happened when there is no, because some of you guys maybe you don't know history. So I will just give you information how this happened. Bear with me, guys. Okay? So this is what happened in have you heard about the crash of 1929? Now this is the 1920 to 1929. All this you can see. Okay? In 1920 there is a big bull in the market, and the people, the speculator, have been waiting when this bull market, which is 10 years bull market, when it will stop and we have the crash. People have been waiting. Now, here, the price of the Dow Jones was, in general, this is the price, $386 in 2009, the beginning of 2009. Now, the stock market goes to 1932, it means in 4 years, it becomes $40. From $386, it goes to $40. Now, why it goes so bad? Because there is no rules for mutual funds, no rules at the time. There are no rules because the SEC, I think it started in 1936. If I don't remember. Now, in 1936, they have rules to the mutual fund that they shouldn't sell everything. So this is history. You can go and study about the history and you go more information. But for me, I just give you this information. I'm not sure for 1936, but it is in Great Depression. Great Depression. It means after the crash of 1926. This is when the Security Exchange Commission has made rules for the stock market, because the stock market was a big game. Until now it is a big game, but at that time it was worse. It is the biggest game of Wall Street. It's still now, but understand that now the market, you see here it was 386, but now it was 26,000. You see how big the market is now? $26,000, and it's going down. We don't know where it goes down and how much it loses. But from 1929 until 1923, the stock market has lost almost all its money. Because if you say 40, like 5, 9, okay, it means it's nearly lost 90% of its worth. 90%. It's too much. This is the loss of the market from 386 to 40. Okay, so it's a big deal. Now the government or the Security Exchange Commission, they make rules not to sell everything, but still, the mutual fund, they sell, and they sell very, very bad. Okay, so let's go back to the other questions. Let's drink some coffee. Let's see some questions. Trader Singh say thank you very much, man. Thank you. Now, Chris de Guzman said the government should not allow short selling. They should not be allowed to borrow. Investors spend money. Maybe brokers allow these things because it is also no. See, Chris, the stock market began in Europe, in Amsterdam, with 2 stocks. I'm telling you this information. Maybe you don't know. All from that time, we have only 2 stocks in Amsterdam, which is in Amsterdam, in Holland, or what we call Netherlands. So this is in the, I think, 16th century or 17th century. This is so old. There is short selling, so you can't stop because it is allowed by the stock market. The people who make the market, they do good things for them. They don't do good things for you. They are into business because the exchange, okay, they are making billions of dollars a share. Who is making this money? It's brokers and all Wall Street guys. So you can't stop them right now. You say, no, you don't do short selling. Yes, in some countries, they say yes. But here in America, it is a capitalist country. The people who have money, they can do whatever they want to, and they have what we call a lobby. A lobby is when they pay politicians to change their mind. So this is America. Okay, you can't change that, and we wish there is no short selling, because these people do harm to the stock market. But if you do short selling, you can make money also. So you should accept the game. So Chris, the Guzman, there is no way out. Either you accept or you exit the stock market. But I'm telling you, Chris, you can use training level 18, and you could follow the trend, and you can make more money also. Okay, let's continue with questions. Trump, the stock says, when there is a crash, to whom mutual funds are selling to, as long as the other trades aren't buying. Oh, to whom they are selling? They are selling to the fools. To the fools that I talk about. Do you remember? Do you remember? Let me see, because these guys, Trump. I have explained this, because in January, people online, it means advertising that this year should be a good year, so they ask you to buy. So millions of people, millions and millions, they are buying, and the other are saying. So they are selling to you when you buy. Because right now, if I ask you the question, all of you guys who are here, you are, let's say 27 person. Have you lost money? If you don't put stop loss, you will be losing a lot of money if you are in stocks. So because January, they ask you to buy. If you are my students, you are not stupid to do what they ask you, because you use the price, you put stop loss, you exit on time, so you don't lose that much. But if you don't put stop loss, you don't follow my training, you don't follow my rules, you will be losing a lot of money. Okay? Thank you very much, Chris. Chris, you can send me an email or on Facebook. You can send me a message on Facebook, and I will explain more and more. Thank you very much. Yes, the lobby. Sorry, Trump, the stock. Maybe the pronunciation is not good. Yes, the lobby. Yes, this is where the people who have money, like Wall Street, they influence politicians. If they want to do something bad against them, they will never let it, because they own everything. They can make the America industry collapse. They can sell everything, and the market will collapse. Okay? So understand that they have money. Here in America, when you have money, you have a word about politics. You can change things. But when you are poor, you just do whatever. Chris de Guzman said, I just feel sorry for the investors. That is why I am studying your strategy. Yes, you know, see, the investors, they have been making money in these 10 years, which is very good. But because they are naive, they don't think how the market works. Some years, even the big guys like Warren Buffett. So I will just give you an example of Warren Buffett in 2008. Warren Buffett, I will make you understand this by the thing. Please check with me. I will give you an example of Warren Buffett, for example, in 2008. Now, in 2008, Warren Buffett, in his stock, he has only one stock. Here's a stock which is Berkshire. I think BRK. I think A. Well, this is stock. It was 190,000 in beginning of, let's say, January 2008. But on December, how much he lost? 2008. His stock becomes, I think, to 90,000 only. So how much he lost? He lost 50% of his money, although because he is one of the biggest investors in the world. Now, you tell me, for example, why Warren Buffett doesn't sell? It's just because it is his companies. He can't sell his companies. He is making money. He is making money. Why he should sell? Like, for example, Coca-Cola, for example. Coca-Cola, he owns Coca-Cola or some of it. He owns, for example, Geico, which is insurance. He has a lot of stocks. Okay? So, he will not sell Coca-Cola because it is making money. And he is getting dividend from it. And he is one of its executives because he owns a lot of shares. So understand that for the rich, when the stock market comes, they will stay in it until many years. Until now, 2008, it was 90. But I think now he has 300,000 the stock was be right now. But let's see, because we are speaking about this, I will, guys, let me now go to the chart. I will tell you how much Warren Buffett has lost in last week. Okay, so let's go to the chart again. Please don't write more questions until I finish this explanation. At least I will give you something very important to know. Let's go to Warren Buffett thing in the chart. It's called, I think, BRK, and it is A. Okay, try to see here. Now, the highest it reached is 325,900. Okay, 325. It goes to 314. So how much? 6,9. So this is the first day on Friday. He lost. Let's say here, 25 to 14, 6 and 5, 11. Okay? So 11,000. So we go back. We go back and we check. So let's see here. So he lost 11,000 thousands for each share. Okay, this is what he lost right now. Okay, on Friday. That's Friday, 2nd of February. So he lost $11,000 for each share. For each share. No, not each share. I'm sorry. I want to put each share, not each. Okay. Each share he owns 11,000. Okay. So this is what he lost. If the market is going down, he will be losing more and more and more. Now, let's see another question, and then. Hello, Artkov. You come late today. We are nearly at the end of the session, but we are still continuing. Trump, this talk says they want to cause the crash to bail themselves from the government's money or our taxes. You know, they do it each 10 years, or it has nothing to do with the government taxes. No, it just those people are always making money, and in many ways. Prince say you are also our next Warren Buffett. Nice mindset you have. Now, for me, I am not Warren Buffett because I don't invest. I do trade, but I don't have that much money. Now, he has millions of dollars in the 50s and the 60s, where the stock market was so cheap. He buys with cents and with dollars a share. He just buys on time. That's it. And all the people who buy like him, they will make money also. Okay, let's continue with the questions. If mutual funds are selling off, shouldn't people invested in them be in better shape since they have less downside and the mutual funds took care of this client's interest? No, see, mutual funds, they don't see your interest. It's when they are selling, their friends, hedge funds or other friends, or even themselves, they are selling short. Now this, it's complicated, and it's a secret of the stock market, okay? Because it is what we call insider trading, and this is forbidden by the law. So it's all hidden. You don't see it, and those people are making money from you, from transactions, from selling. Always they are making money, so they don't care. But what they want to do, they want to sell the whole market for maybe many months or 1 year or 2 or 3, and then they will buy it back when it is so cheap. So they have profits when they sell now. They have their own profits, and these profits, they take a big chunk of it. This is why they sell. They wait, for example, for years. But they are always selling and buying stocks. Understand that mutual funds, each year they buy and they sell. They are making money. And this sale, it means they will be making a percentage of this sale to themselves. Okay? So understand they are always making money. You say Warren Buffett was once a trader before he was he has billions. Warren Buffett, he was a broker, like his father. He was a stockbroker. It means he was raised in the money. He was raised in the money. It means at that time, brokers make a lot of money. So he was raised in the money. So, and he knows a lot of stuff that all the other people, they don't know. So he just buys some companies, and it was very cheap, and it was the beginning of the market. He was just buying on time. That's it. Okay? And he continues to own things. Maybe Karim will be a billion someday. Okay. Why not? Even Warren Buffett is selling. No. He doesn't sell his stocks that he owned from the 50s, 60s, 70s. No. But he is doing what we call position trading. He buys, he waits for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, and he will sell. This is what he's doing right now. But all his money is in the big companies that he owns. He doesn't sell. He has never sold any money, any share. Why he sells? If he gets 1% of his dividend, he will have billions of dollars. So why he sells? And he has too much money that he doesn't know what to do. That's why when he dies, he says that all his money goes to charity and goes to anthropology and the other stuff, like Bill Gates and the other stuff. Okay, so let's. Robert Paulo is new here. How are you, Port? Hello, my internet is not loading well at the moment, so I will try to refresh the connection. What is the report about Warren Buffett selling? Can you give reference? No, I don't think. See, first, if Warren Buffett is selling, he will not tell. And he will not sell his companies because he owns them from the 50s, 60s, 70s. He owns them, so he doesn't sell. Coca-Cola is always making money. Geico is always making money. Why he sell them? But don't watch too much TV. Don't go to CNBC or CNN or the other and watch and think they give you the truth. These are secrets of the market. No one will give it to you. The only thing you can do, Robert, is if you follow my strategies and how to trade in the market. So right now we are in 2 hours. let's now begin with what to do. What are the solutions? I will just give them all of you guys. So please bear with me. Okay, bear with me. I will give you just some thing that you should take care of. Okay, so here you can for example short sell, like day trading. Okay, like day trading. Let me put this in black. Okay. Okay. Like short selling, please check training level 11, how to sell short. How to sell short. This is the training. If you want to do selling, it gives you everything you want to know. Second, you can short the whole market. This in training level 18. Short the whole market. It's not selling short. Yeah, you use ETFs to do so. Now 3. This is the solutions I will do. You can buy puts, options, contracts, but understand that the risk is so. This is training level 14. If you want to know about puts and calls. And 4, you can, for example, sell everything you own, everything, and then buy bonds. If bonds are going good, you can put them in saving account. If you are not trading, they give you percentage like interest rate. You can do what you call money market. Just check how much they give you. Okay, money markets with interest rate also. Now 5, there are some people who, let's say, buy physical gold, because gold, the value doesn't change that much. Value doesn't change that much. Okay, so it means there are many things that you can do. You can still you can still buy long some stocks. Okay, especially small stocks, because they are not with the market, and penny stocks, because sometimes these penny stocks, they are manipulated and you can make money from them, and you can buy long, and all these. So this is what you should do in general. And if you have questions about this, I will be happy to answer you guys. So let's go to see what you are saying. Hello, Robert say hello. My internet is not loading well at this moment, so I will try to refresh the connection. Please, Robert. Please, Robert. Tomorrow this live streaming will be available on YouTube. You can watch it tomorrow. There is no problem. Where is the report about Warren Buffett selling? Can you give a reference? So I say I am not. I am not following what Warren Buffett. What is why you follow Warren Buffett? What he does? He is a billionaire and he has $50 billion. Why you are following him? Are you going to do like him? So I am not going to go with these guys. With these guys. So from all this, what I show, please put in mind that you should go to my website, and you can check these trainings. If you have questions, please ask questions by email. Wiseman said, when you say physical gold, do you mean like gold coins? No. There are some people who buy gold and put it into a bank. So not just gold coins. There are bars of gold. Let's say you have 10,000 or 20,000 or 30,000. Some people, they buy gold and they leave it. Because gold value doesn't change that much. But this if you are not trading. But you should see the costs. You should see how much the cost or the fee that stays in the bank and the other stuff. Okay? So this is just an idea. It's for me, I will not buy gold. For me, I just give you for those who don't want to be in stock market because they don't know how to sell short, they don't know how to short, they don't want to learn anything. So you can buy gold and you leave it in the bank for many years. It has the own value. So your money will not be, you don't lose that much if the stock market go down. So this is what I am speaking about. Robert Paul say, do you have training with regard on how to hedge a from losing money? Now, making a portfolio, yes, if you use my own strategies, because I have many strategies. I have strategies to go long, okay, to go long, okay, and to go short. Yes, if you use, for example, if you use shorting the whole market, okay, just I will write it. Let's say shorting the whole market, which is training level 18, and this is for going for shorting. But you don't sell short. You buy ETFs, and these ETFs, if the stock market goes down, they go up. So you don't have an idea. It's just like a stock. It's just like an ETF. Okay, ETF. Now, and you can choose go long. The best thing you can do in order to go long, either you order by training, or you can do golden subscription. There is 10 training which is for free. 10 for free. Okay. So this is and please send me an email if you have more questions. This is the best thing is when you send me an email and you ask me directly. Let's go back. Okay, so when you ask me directly, you should go and check the website first and see what I offer. I offer training by videos, training by ebooks, and subscriptions. Try to study them, see what I offer. If you are confused or you don't know what is it for real, you can send me an email, and I put my email here and the website. Okay, this is what you should do, just to make sure you order the right training, not to be mistaken. Okay, and all the training by videos, I have a link that says learn more, and understand that there is 70% for videos. It means the price that you see, it's not the real price. So there is a discount, and I keep the discount always. And 80% for the ebooks. If you are interested in the ebooks, they have the same information, but it is the discount is big. Now, since the solutions that I offer, especially my training, you should study them. And if I'm telling you, if the market is going down, you can short the indexes, sectors. I will explain more here. At least you will understand that training level 18 is so important. For me, I will try to begin doing this if according to my rules, I will begin when I see signal. From Monday to the other weeks, I will begin to short the whole market. Now, when we say, just an example, I will take this. Okay, so how does this will work? Okay, so short the whole market with ETFs. I will explain. So, what does it mean? It means here is the stock market going up, it stops, and then it's going down like this. This is the trend. This you don't know how many months. Now today here, okay, let's say here is let's say I give you the exact day that I use. It's Monday, last Monday, 29 January. Okay, so this here is 29 January. This is the beginning of the downtrend. So we will never know if it is crash or not until we see many months. Now this could be many months down. We don't know. Many. No one knows. So when you buy an ETF, this ETF, if the stock market is going down, what does here in 29? What does this ETFs? You buy them, it's like a stock, they will be going up. So I will put it another way. Another way. Stock is going. Okay. Stock is going up. It stops. It's going down. Okay. Let's say it finished in December. Just an example. December 2018. Let's say this is just an example. I will never know how much it will take. So there are techniques to know if this trend continues, because sometimes the trend can stop and can go up again. It will be just a small correction. Now, what is this ETF here? The same day, which is 29 January. The ETF that you buy is like a stock here. It will be going up like this. So, what does it mean? It will be doing the opposite. Doing the opposite. And you will make money. This is my training. No. Training level, not 11. Oh, no, I'm sorry for you guys. It's training level 18. 18, not 11. How to short the whole market. It's not to it is not to short stocks like Apple or Facebook. No, you stock the whole. You can do a sector by itself. You can do an industry, whatever you want. But you should study all this, put them in your chart. And I advise you. I'm not this advise you. I suggest that you should use my chart that I am using. You should use the chart because it gives you all the information. It gives you sectors, it gives you industries, and you can check. I will give you, before we finish, right now, I will give you an example of the chart. At least you will understand. Okay, please bear with me just a few minutes. Okay, so here is the I can go, for example, to a sector called aerospace and defense sector. It has two industries: aerospace defense measure dive and aerospace defense. Now I will go to see what is these two industries are doing these days. Okay, I click that. I go to the first one. Okay, so this one it was 4,128. 128. So this industry has lost only from 128 to 10. Okay, so it lost $110. We go to the second. Okay, it lost only here 863, 839, 863, 39. Okay, it's like about $27. Now you can go and check the stocks also, what they are doing. Okay, stocks, what they are doing always. Now let's check another one, and then I stop giving the chart. Let's say we go to the banking system, banks. Okay, see. So the banking system is doing maybe better. Oh, okay, you see here banking system. This is the money center banks. Let's say the stock was this index. This index was 1,047. Now it's 1,017. Okay, so it lost some money. It's like this. So if this index is continuing to go down, you can use an ETF that it is for this one. Okay, so let's go back. Okay, so another question from Robert Polo. In your trading, can you have some long positions and some short positions at the same time, or only all long or short? No, you can have both. You can have both. In my if you go to my subscription, I have one before that I did in 5 months and 5 months and 2 weeks, and it is there. You can watch it. And 2 weeks. So I go long. Okay. There is another stock that it is. I am long now. It is a small stock. I put it live for 2 weeks or 3 weeks now, and you can find it. I am still in. I didn't exit, even though it was a bad market last week. But this stock doesn't. I didn't exit. But maybe I will exit soon if the market is going too bad. Maybe I will exit. Now for shorting, most of the time I don't do shorting because the market was doing so good. And I am not doing short selling for stocks most of the time. Okay, so I'm not doing that. So I'm going long for now. But opportunities that comes to me right now from next week, it will be we will be having a lot of opportunities in the market if the market is still going down and down and down. Okay, but these are live, and I put them live for the guys, and they watch them each week. I put information, I put another video, and I will show what to do. The first one or second one or third one I have done also with Twitter. I put these trades on Twitter, but they are live. It means when I buy them, and I will show you when I buy them. And next week I will do another live video. I will show you what I did, and I'm still there or not. And we follow, and the people they follow, which is a practice. It means I am not giving you stock picks. I will never do that. This is not good. For me, I'm teaching you by theory and practice. Okay? In order to know what to do by yourself. Because whenever you will be with your own, you will be an independent trader, and this is what I want. I don't want you to stay with me the whole life. Although my students, I always teach, and my students, they send me their good trades or their bad trades. They ask me about positions. So we are friends. We are friends for many years. Okay? They are independent. They know my strategies. They work with it. They have been making money. That's it. That's what I am here for. It's just to teach you how to deal with all situations. Now, if you are my students, whenever you have a bad situation or something you don't understand or you can't find a solution, you send me an email. I will give you my opinion, and I give you choices what you should do. Now you should choose the choice that it is best for you, because that's it, how it works. Okay, so we are 2 hours 25 minutes, and I have been speaking for 2 hours 25 minutes. Thank you very much for being here. Please, if you have questions, as I told you before, I will put my email and my website for you guys. If you have any question, you can continue sending questions, okay? Sending me questions, and I will be happy to help you. Now, if you guys have one question or two, please ask questions. And if the market is going so bad, understand that investors are the worst, because they will be losing a lot of money. If you don't put stop loss, you will be losing a lot of money. So Robert Polo said, I appreciate everything you share. Thank you for this channel, and good night. I would email you when I have specific problems, questions. Thank you very much, Polo. Just send me email, whatever. It's not a big deal. Thank you very much. And I will hope that you have enjoyed. For those of you guys who come late, tomorrow you will find this video on YouTube. You can watch it again and again wherever you need information, and then you can ask questions. Okay? So please, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoy this. See you